Mission number one as an architect is to make that arrival sequence special. Have people understand where they're coming to. And we started here with the Brindley design logo and some of their custom branding. And choice number two for us was to move the reception desk here off to the side, off access, and then use it as a design element to suggest some of the things that were ahead in the office. This changes your posture as you relate to the space. It allows us to get this boardroom in here and you can have a sense of the branding that's going on behind it. And then choice number three was really to create this amazing reception and seating area where you get a chance to see outside, you get a chance to experience the core values in this branding element. And then there's a hint of what's to come. So we have multifunctional light fixtures that have a unique aesthetic, but they also have an acoustical value to them.
We're in a conference room we call the guitar pick room. So how the guitar pick room came to be was, it was kind of an odd spot in the office. We're trying to figure out what do we do with this spot, right? Well, we needed another collaboration space. So we started talking about it, and the odd spots are really the more fun things to work with. So we started working with the shapes, and we came up with this idea during the conversations. You know, we work like rock stars, we have fun like rock stars, and we're like, why not call it the guitar pick room? So we got a conference table that's shaped like a guitar pick, and then we kept riffing on that idea and just wanted to really create some new things. So we took a photo from a party that we had where we're all dancing and having a great time, and then we built a mathematical model of that photo and we have it up on the wall. So what you see there is actually us dancing, celebrating being together and our achievements and having a good time. And then we kept riffing on that even more. You know, I'm a child of the 80s, so we had to bring in Slash and Eddie Van Halen. So we built a mathematical model of them as well, and they're over on that wall. We got the Be Legendary theme. It's all fitting with that whole work like rock stars, have fun like rock stars. So we wanted to take that idea and we wanted to keep creating different types of spaces, right? So you want to have different locations. You know, you want places like the guitar pick room where people are just really high energy, high creativity, but you also have to have a place where you kind of chill out a little bit and relax. So over here we've got what we call our wellness room. So the wellness room is soundproofed, views of the lake, there's swans in the lake, recliners. It's much more relaxed, subdued, private, where you can just go and shut it down for a few minutes, recharge the battery so that you can get back out there and make it happen. But then we kept playing with that and we wanted even additional spaces. So for example, over here we have what we call a huddle room. In the huddle rooms, we have several of them and they're all different. We wanted to give people those options so they could really choose their spot at their time and with their team to really collaborate and create to the best way possible. So that's what we're trying to achieve.
So one of the things we feel really strongly about is activity-based working, giving people opportunities to work in different places depending on their task at hand. And we identified this space very early on. It was almost a space wedged in between two other areas, offices and huddle rooms, reception, and it became all about collaboration. It was obvious very early on, this could be an opportunity. To open it up, we created this millwork screen, and it was a lattice effect. It started to evoke a piping diagram that we were influenced by very early on. We were also able to interject some branding, some more acoustical elements that became design materials, and then a really lush material to add in is that back painted glass that's dynamic and engaging, but also something you can write on. It's also functional. So ultimately, all of these little details come together to create an environment that people feel comfortable in collaborating, doing heads down work, or just being together in.
So we're in what we call the town hall. So we've got a big friendship at Brindley Engineering, and friends break bread together. So for example, we've got the coffee club where we get together, make different coffees in the morning. We use this space for chili cook-offs around the Super Bowl. You know, we have a cornbread champion every year and things like this. And it's a really big deal because as a company, we're very diverse. We speak dozens of different languages. And so we'll have something called Friendsgiving where we get everyone together and they bring food from where they're from, right? So you'll have Thai spring rolls and Colombian empanadas and all sorts of different things, and it's an absolute blast. We also use this space for very practical reasons. For example, wellness training, team collaboration meetings, client collaboration meetings, things like this needs a general space like the town hall.
Ready to discover how the process is everything in designing your workplace? Visit EWParchitects.com to learn more about creating spaces where collaboration flourishes. For an insider's look at life at Brindley Engineering, visit brindleyengineering.com and discover what it means to thrive in the modern workplace.